Here we're going to work on a system of equations. System of equations is given right here with coefficients instead of numbers. So usually all of these would be the P, the F, Q, G, H, R would all be numbers. And so over here they tell you that they're like F, G, H, P, Q, R, R, non-zero real numbers, blah, blah, blah. They also say it has a solution. So we just know these have a solution. I spent a while trying to plug this in and trying to figure out the answers. Wrong. We don't need to plug that in. All we have to do is figure out how we can bash this so that it might look like A, B, C, D. Let's start with A. A has an interesting part to it. You'll notice that the bottom here is exactly the same as the bottom here. So now all I have to do is test the top. Is there a way for me to take both of these equations without modifying them in a way that it would have a different solution and get this? And the answer is actually pretty straightforward. All we're going to do is stack them up and line it up. Wish I had nicer handwriting. And then we're going to just go ahead and add them. And you might remember we did this with elimination when we were trying to eliminate variables, but here they're just being stupid. They want to add them. So what's P plus F? That would be P plus F, and that is with X. And then I have Q and G, so I'd have Q plus G. Again, that's with Y. And then here I just have R and H. If you check, did I get the exact same thing here? Yes, I did. So by comboing these two, I was able to build this part and this part. So A is going to be a good solution. If we want to look through these and try and guess out which ones might be combos right away, C looks suspicious because I have P, I had this one is good. B looks bad all around. B doesn't have any of the original equation, and it has this front messed up and the back messed up. I'm going to just go ahead and say B is out. C right here has the beginning equation. That's good. And a modified equation. So let's test C right away. I'm going to use blue for C. So this one is the top one. That one hasn't been messed with. And so now we're going to see, okay, the P has a 3. The Q has a 3. So let's go ahead and multiply that line by 3. So if I have 3px plus 3qy equals 3r. What did I do to this top line? All I did was multiply by 3 by 3 by 3. That, since it did everything by 3, doesn't change anything. It keeps everything equal, everything the same. Then again, all I'm going to do is add to my other equation. So if I have f of x underneath, then g y underneath, and h. So now I should get 3p plus f, that's times x, plus 3q plus g times y. And then I need to have 3r plus h. This is good, and this is terrible. Because it's 3r, not 3h. So C is out. This one's going to be the same thing as the first one and the second one, but this time I'm going to do a -2. So I'm going to take let's do my f of x plus gy equals h. And now I'm going to do minus 2px minus 2qy minus 2r. I took this top line, the PQR line, and I just multiplied by -2 all the way across. So that's legal. So now I'm going to have f minus 2p x, and then a g minus 2q, and that's a y. And then I'm going to have h minus 2r. Let's double check that. H minus 2r, good. G minus 2q, f minus 2p, and this is an original equation, so this one's a good answer. Check. Last one. Last one's pretty straightforward. This guy's given, and this guy's a multiple. So this one is going to check off right away.